Guys, so here is the first question. Answer fast to get more points. Look at your phones. The question is, the work done in moving a unit charge across 2 points in an electric current is called current, potential difference, resistance, or power. You got, I'm given you only 60 seconds this time. सिर्फ 60 सेकेंड आपको दिए जा रहे हैं इस बार. Come on, come on. The work done in moving a unit charge across 2 points in an electric current. What is it called as? Okay, so everyone has voted. Let us go and see the scores. So here are the scores. So the work done in moving a unit charge across 2 points in an electric current is called potential difference, right? It is called potential difference, and yes, it is called potential difference, and almost 12 of you got it right. Only 3 to 4 of you got wrong. 12 to 14 got it right. Okay, so it is potential difference, right? आपको बताया था potential difference. If you want to take a unit positive charge from one point to the other, right? It is the work done. So potential difference is the work done. Got it? Okay, let's see the leaderboard. Who is on top? Who is on top of the leaderboard? Okay, so leaderboard is like this. Oh, good going, good going. Okay, it's Abhi. Abhi, you are the fastest to answer and you are on top. Followed by Usha. Yes, yesterday's winner. Then Kanta. Who's this Kanta? Or then Afra, then Janvi, then Rushil, then Sara, then Hitesh, then Ashay, and then Yash. Okay, great going, guys. Let's move on. थोड़ा एनर्जी धीरे धीरे आपका भी बढ़ेगा. ओके, रुशिल, क्या बात है रुशिल. यू आर ऑन फायर टुडे, राइट. टॉप 10 में डायरेक्ट पहुंच गए आप लोग. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. और नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का आपके लिए है ये, दिस वन. गेट रेडी, आंसर फास्ट. This is coming on your mobile. So look at your phones. The device for measuring potential difference is known as. Is it potentiometer, ammeter, galvanometer, or voltmeter? Come on, guys. The device for measuring potential difference is known as. You've got full 1 minute to answer. Okay, guys, so the results are like this. We have got 13 persons who got it correct. Yes, यश जी बोलते हैं कल उमा नहीं नितिश जीता था. Yes, sorry, by mistake, because Usha is winner for like 2-3 quizzes, right? So उसी का नाम याद आ रहा था. But yes, yesterday Nitish एकदम लास्ट मोमेंट पे, फॉर द लास्ट 3 पॉइंट्स, लेट मी टेल यू, लास्ट 3 पॉइंट्स जो थे वो नीतिश ने फास्टेस्ट फिंगर भी डाला था, इसलिए ही गॉट ऑन टॉप, राइट. टुक 4 seconds. ओके, आफ्रा सेज प्लीज डोंट राइट. ओके, चलिए देखते हैं क्या था. द डिवाइस फॉर मेजरिंग पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. वेरी इजी. कौन सा डिवाइस होता है बच्चों पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस नापने के लिए? वो है वोल्ट मीटर, करेक्ट। और करंट नापने के लिए भी आपको पता है दैट इज द ammeter, and voltmeter is always connected in parallel, whereas ammeter is always connected in series. So that was a small piece of information. Almost 13 of you got it right. Congratulations. Some of you got it wrong. ये पोटेंशियोमीटर वाले भी निकल आए, देखो पोटेंशियोमीटर तो चैप्टर में पढ़ा भी नहीं था। हाँ चलिए देखते हैं हमारे करंट लीडर बोर्ड का क्या पोजीशन है। सो करंट लीडर बोर्ड इज लाइक दिस। ओके लेट्स सी, कुछ फेरबदल होना है कि नहीं। Oh, so this time Usha's the fastest finger and she has moved up to 1968 points, followed by Abhi with 1943 points, followed by Kanta, Afra, Janvi, Rushil, Sara, Rishi, Utkarsha and Aman. Great guys, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। So see, Usha has taken an early lead. कि नीतीश जी कहीं नहीं दिखाई दे रहे हैं, द कंटेंडर, कल लास्ट टाइम का विनर दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, वो लगता है लास्ट मोमेंट पे ही ऊपर आने वाला है फिर से। चलिए देखते हैं हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या है। बोलते हैं सेंटा तो कोल्ड ड्रिंक लेने गया था। हाँ चलिए कोई बात नहीं, आगे देखते हैं। लेट अस मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन। सो दिस इज आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। वी आर डूइंग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी क्विज here today. Okay, so look at your screens, phones. Which of the following units are used to measure electric charge? Which of them is used to measure electric charge? Is it ampere? Is it joule? Is it volt? Or is it coulomb? Which of the following units are used to measure electric charge? You have got four options: ampere, joule, volt and coulomb. Come on, 30 seconds are already over. You've got only 30 seconds left. Okay, so guys, here are the scores. We have got 9 students who have got it right. Coulomb. Congratulations for those who have got it right. Which of the following units are used to measure electric charge? Electric charge. Charge को कैसे नापते हैं? Charge is measured in coulombs. Charge is not measured in volts. And many of you have given ampere. No, it is the electric current which is measured in amperes, SI unit. Whereas the SI unit of charge is coulombs. Okay, so think carefully when you get a question. Don't just rush to just give the answer, right? It should be correct. बोलता है फिर से क्लिक हो गया, नेट बहुत स्लो चल रहा है इसलिए सॉरी सर, अभी वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करता हूँ। ओके फाइन, नो नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम। Okay, let's move on to the scores and let us see the scores, what the scores are. The scores at the right at this particular moment, after maybe 2-3 questions, the score is as follows. See, फिर से change, there have a lot of changes taking place. Abhi has again moved up to 2878 points, followed by Afra, and then followed by Sara, Rushil, Utkarsha, Rishi. Usha has dropped down drastically. This was Sara, the fastest finger this time. So she's moved up to position number 3. Well done Sara. Well done Abhi and Afra. So अब तीनों लड़कियां हमारे टॉप सिचुएशंस में दिखाई दे रही हैं। 4th नंबर से बॉय शुरू होता है, देन 5th गर्ल, देन फिर बॉय, गर्ल, सेंट कैंटा का तो नहीं पता, Janvi, and then Asta. So a lot of girls coming up. Guys, where are you? Where are you? Okay, let's move on. But पूरा change हो गया एकदम. Okay, so all the girls are on fire. Congratulations. Keep up the good work, girls. And guys, buck up, buck up. Let's move on to the next question of electricity class 10th. So the question in front of your screen is this. The unit for measuring potential difference is, you've got four options: watt, ohm, volt and kilowatt hour. So think carefully and then answer. The unit of measuring potential difference. Potential difference के लिए क्या unit है? I don't want anyone to go wrong for this particular question. Very simple. Potential difference का SI unit. Potential difference का SI unit. Right guys? ओहो, रॉन्ग हो गया. नहीं चलेगा, बिल्कुल नहीं चलेगा. Pay proper attention. Unit for measuring potential difference. And we have got last 10 seconds left with us. 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, so everyone has voted. We have got almost 18 people with us. So the scores are like this. We have got volt as the correct answer for measuring potential difference, and there are 16 of you who got it right. Congratulations guys. 16 of you got it right that the potential difference unit is volt. There were two students who gave ohm as the answer. I don't have an idea why they have clicked ohm, because ohm doesn't seem to be the correct answer. Ohm is connected to resistance, and here we are talking about potential difference. So potential difference as a unit of volt. Let's move on guys and look at the scores right now. Guess who's going to be on the top? Will it be Abhi or somebody else? Let's see the scores. So the scores in front of you is, the leaderboard comes up is this. Few changes. Let us see. Okay, so it is still Abhi on the top because Abhi is the fastest finger first. So if you are fastest and if you are correct, you are going to score maximum number of points if you are the fastest finger. So this time Abhi is the fastest finger with score with 3,871 points, followed by Afra 3,820. Very close. 3. All 4, 5. The first top are on 3,000s. Then comes 2,000s. Any new entries? No, it's just Rushil has gone down. Rushil ji, kya ho raha hai? Abhinaya has moved up. Right. Sara, where are you? Okay, on the 3rd position. Okay. Utkarsha is 4th position. Afra is on 2nd position. Astha on 8th position. Rushil 9th and Janvi 10th. And Usha is on 6th position right now. Okay, anything can happen. Still we have got many questions with us. Come on guys, let's move on to the next one. Yes, Rushil is saying I'll come back. Yes, for sure. Okay guys, so this is the next question on your mobile. So look at your phones or your laptops. 1 coulomb charge is equal to the charge contained in, come on, 2.6 into 10 raised to 19 or 6.2 into 10 raised to 19 or 2.6 into 10 raised to 18 or 6.25 into 10 raised to 18. Which one of them? 1 coulomb charge is equal to the charge contained in these many electrons. In these many electrons. Okay, we know the charge on one electron is negative 1.6 times 10 raised to minus 19. And then when you find out the amount of charge, so number of electrons which makes 1 coulomb of charge, it is 6.25, approximately 6. And as you can see, there are almost 15 of us who got it correct. Great. Only there were 3 of them who got it wrong, right? So 10 raised to 18. The first thing is you have to look for 10 raised to 18, and second thing you need to look for 6. So it is approximately 6 times 10 raised to 18 electrons, or to be very precise, 6.25 times 10 raised to 18 electrons. Okay, let's quickly see the leaderboard. क्या प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है leaderboard में, कौन आगे हो गया कौन पीछे हो गया है. Okay guys, so here is the leaderboard. Oh, this time, yes, Abhina is going to go down. I think she got it wrong. And we have got a new winner. We have got a new winner coming up. Yes. Welcome, Afra, to the top. That is an excellent feeling, I know. And Afra this time is, let me tell you, is the fastest finger first. So Afra moves up to the top, followed by Sara the crab, followed by maybe Utkarsha the alligator, and Abhi the demon is on next one. Usha the penguin, then comes Astha the burger, Kanta the Santa, Nitish the lovebird, then comes Rushil the fish, and I think it's Janvi the crown, right? So you have got some symbols associated with your name, right? Okay guys, let's move on. Today everyone has used very simple names, okay? No one is going for like the bigger ones. Okay guys, let's move on to the next one. Congratulations once again, Afra, you are on top. So remain on top. Okay. So guys, the next question on class 10th electricity part 1 is there on your screen. आपके screen पर है. The other name of potential difference. Potential difference का दूसरा नाम क्या है? Is it amperage? Is it wattage? Is it voltage? Or is it potential energy? Think again. The other name of potential difference. Oh God, I've got already 12, 13 of you giving the answer. Already giving the answer. That's great. That is really great. That is the power. So let's see. Everyone has voted and now these are the scores. So 14 of you got it correct. Very good. And 4 of you got it wrong. जिनका wrong हुआ है, उनका wrong क्यों हुआ है देखते हैं. They have selected potential energy. Oh God. Potential difference का unit भी है volt. करेक्ट. पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस को वोल्टेज भी बोला जाता है, क्योंकि पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज ऑलवेज रिटन एज लाइक 1.5 volts, 2 volts और समथिंग लाइक दिस. Afra's making faces. What happened? Wrong हो गया. Potential energy नहीं है. 4 of you got it wrong. Right? It is voltage. The other name of potential difference is voltage. Right? Guys, let's see the leaderboard. आगे जो क्वेश्चन आने वाले हैं, नॉट द नेक्स्ट विच इज कमिंग, बट आगे जो क्वेश्चन आने वाले हैं उनमें आपको पेन पेपर की जरूरत पड़ेगी, बिकॉज यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट द इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस. वी हैव केप्ट few questions from there also. Let's move on and see the leaderboard who's ahead. Okay, so guys, here is the leaderboard in front of you. Let me maximize it. Okay, fine. This is the leaderboard. Oh, Afra has moved down. Oh no. To position number 3. And we have got Sara on top. Sara's first. Followed by, so Sara the crab is first. Utkarsha the alligator is second. Okay. Afra the, I don't know, it's like, it may be like a flower, right? Afra the flower third. Astha the burger fourth. And can't believe it, Nitish has come into the picture with fastest finger first. Nitish has jumped to position number 5, followed by Rushil the fish, Janvi the crown, Potato the, बताने नहीं वाला हूं, चलिए बताइए, टाइप करके बताइए. This is from probability. Potato the, what is the symbol for potato? Potato the, come on. This is a question itself. Then comes Rishi, then comes Abhi. Okay, this is potato the spade. Right? Let's move on. Let's move on. to the next one. Yes, guys, it is spade. The next question on your screen is this. Which unit could be used to measure current? Which unit could be used to measure current? Watt, coulomb, volt, or ampere? Watt, coulomb, volt, or ampere? Which unit could be used to measure current? Okay, let's see, guys. Everyone has voted and let's see the scores, guys. The scores is 17 of you have got it correct. You have cracked it. Wow, 17 of you out of 18. Only one of them went wrong with coulomb as the answer. I don't understand how can someone put coulomb as the answer for this. देखो दोनों जगह प्रॉब्लम आया था, राइट? सो विच यूनिट कुड बी यूज टू मेजर करंट? करंट की यूनिट क्या है? करंट की यूनिट इज एम्पियर्स. ऑलवेज ऑलवेज. ओके, यश जी बोल रहे हैं करंट और चार्ज में थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया था. ओके, देखिए करंट इज एम्पियर्स. आपके घर में जो भी करंट आएगा, जो भी स्विचेस पे करंट लिखा होगा वो लिखा होगा 5 एम्पियर्स, 15 एम्पियर्स, ऑल दैट. सो करंट इज ऑलवेज इन एम्पियर्स. चार्ज इज ऑलवेज इन कूलम्स. लाइक चार्ज ऑन एन इलेक्ट्रॉन इज 1.6 so and so कूलम्स. सो चार्ज के लिए कूलम्स, करंट के लिए एम्पियर, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस के लिए वोल्ट. ओके, आपके घर में 220 वोल्ट, सो दैट इज पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. करेक्ट. वॉट तो कहीं सीन में ही नहीं था. वॉट किसके लिए होता है? वॉट इज फॉर पावर. ओके, लेट्स सी द लीडर बोर्ड. क्या सिचुएशन है? बिकॉज वी हैव गॉट ओनली 1 person गॉट इट रॉन्ग, सो मे बी बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंस तो नहीं आने वाला है हमारे लीडर बोर्ड में, पर चलिए देखते हैं. सो दिस इज आवर लीडर बोर्ड. Currently Sara was on top, and let's see after adding these scores what happens. Oh God, everything remained the same. Again Nitish Mohanty is the fastest finger first. Correct? So thoda sa up down hua hai. Janvi I think has moved up a little bit. But top position, number 1 position is with Sara, the crab. Second one is alligator, the Utkarsha, the alligator. And third one is Afra, the flower. Let's move on to the next one. So all girls, 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 girls. One boy has come up, Nitish. Then girls, then boy, then potato. We don't know what is the gender of this potato. Is it male potato or female potato? That is awesome. That is awesome. But come on यार, टॉप चैट में लिख के बताओ यार, कौन है ये पोटैटो? We should know ना यार. Okay, maybe you will turn out to be the winner of this quiz and it will pop up on the screen, potato the winner. तो किसकी तारीफ करने वाले हैं हम लोग? Okay, then comes Rishi and then comes the Abhi. Let's move on to the next one, guys. So the next question in front of your screens, come on, come back, go back to your screens, is this. A bulb, so this is a numerical question. A bulb working on a 12-volt battery draws a current of 0.5 amperes. The resistance will be, come on, quickly think of the formula in your mind. The bulb working on 12-volt battery. So there is a 12-volt battery. Current they have given and you have to find out the resistance. Okay, so a lot of people have already given the answer. We have got 15 students given the answer. Okay, last few seconds, last 15 seconds for all of you. Come on, don't make it wrong. Take your own time. Yes, still we have got time left. Okay, so time's up. Okay, so this is the answer, and the correct answer is 24 ohms, and 9 of you got it right. 9 of you got it right. Oh God, many of you voted for 6 ohms. Good heavens, I don't know why you have voted for 6 ohms. The question was not very difficult. Let us quickly jump back to the question. See, the question says a bulb working on a 12-volt battery, right? So what is the battery? This is the 12-volt battery, right? So we have to give 12 for the battery, means voltage, right? So V is equal to 12 volts. What is the next thing? Next thing is it draws a current of 0.5 amperes. So that means we have the value of current. Current is I is 0.5 amperes, right? And what we have to find out? We have to find out the value of resistance. Come on, tell me which formula are you going to apply? Come on, chat में लिख के बताइए which formula you are going to apply. We are going to apply, yes, we are going to apply Ohm's law over here, which is V is equal to I times R, right? And when you have to find out R, it becomes V over I. So if you substitute V as 12 and I as 0.5, which becomes 24, so R becomes 24 ohms. Okay guys, so R becomes 24 ohms. I was surprised many of you got it wrong. Many of you got it wrong. So I thought, let me solve it and let you know. Only for those who have got it wrong, Ohm's law is equal to V is equal to IR, and the value of V and I were given. So you got the value of R. Let's go back to the studio. Okay, so guys, 9 of you got it right, and this explanation was for those who got it wrong. Let's move forward and see the scores. Leaderboard इतने गलत हुए हैं तो पूरा leaderboard बदल गया होगा, and let's see who is on top right now. Okay. Aha! Sarah the crab is still on top, But second, look at this. Janvi has moved up to position number 2. Utkarsha is on position number 3. Utkarsha the alligator. Janvi the crown is on second position. Then comes Rushil the fish. I think fastest finger. Rushil got the fastest finger for this one. So moved up. Okay, next is our potato. Then Afra the flower, followed by, who's this? Rishi the owl, I think so. I'm not make out that icon. Not able to make out because it's very small on my screen. Then comes Astha the burger and Nitish the, what is that? Okay, Nitish the love bird. And then comes Sahil. Okay, let's move further. Look at the next question. The previous one was a numerical. बहुत लोगों को झटका दिया इस numerical ने. Let's move on to the next one. Let's pray कि next question numerical नहीं होना चाहिए. Look at your screen, guys. Oh God, it is again a numerical. So be careful. If the current through a lamp is 5 amperes, what charge passes in 10 seconds? If the current through the lamp is 5 amperes, what charge passes in 10 seconds? God, so many of you have already given. I have an feeling like they are not solving it, just clicking any one of them. No, that is not the correct thing to do. Okay, take your own time. Don't be wrong. I know you all are super excited, want to come in the top 10. This was a numerical question. Let's see how many of you get it right and how many of you get it wrong. अपने आप से guess करता हूँ. अगर मान लेते हैं कि अपन 20 के करीब बच्चे हैं ना, तो I will, like 15 of you will be right, 5 of you will be wrong. That is my prediction. 5 of you will go wrong. Let's see about my prediction. 5 of you will go wrong. 5 of you. Okay, guys. So 16 got it right and 2 got it wrong. Only 2 got it wrong. No problem, guys. The correct answer was 50 coulombs. Let us quickly jump onto the whiteboard to see how to solve these kind of questions. Okay, so we are going to move on to the board and quickly wipe up the board and write down whatever is given this time. So this time current was 5 amperes and time was 10 seconds. So current is I was 5 amperes, and let me see, current was 5 amperes, and then the charge you have to find out in time 10 seconds. So time was 10 seconds, right? You have to find out the charge. Charge is Q, and we know that here the formula will be Q is equal to I times T. Okay, so that is the formula. Q is equal to I times T. Let us replace it. Q is equal to I is 5 and T is 10. Super easy. The answer is 50, and always charge is counted in coulombs. So the answer is 50 coulombs as in front of your screen. So all those who got it right, congratulations, and all those who got it wrong, this was the correct way to do it. Let us see the scores on the leaderboard. कौन है टॉप पर? 2 ही गलत हुए हैं, तो लग नहीं रहा है कि कुछ ज़्यादा चेंजेस आने वाले हैं. Okay. Come on. Lot of changes. At the lower level, ऊपर वही है. Fastest finger, Rushil. Congratulations. Sarah's on top. Sarah the crab, followed by Janvi the crown, and third position is Rushil the fish. Wow, the Rushil potato has started moving up slowly. लगता है आज हमको आलू खाने को मिलने वाला है फाइनल्स में. ओके, या तो मछली खाएंगे या तो क्रैब खाएंगे. All sea animals have started moving up. All sea animals, right? Okay. Come on, Burger. Come on, Nitesh and Sahil. Okay. So, let's move on to the next one. So, the next question in front of you, अपने screen पे देखिए quickly. The question is, if the amount of electric charge passing in 10 minutes is 300 coulombs, what is the current flowing? If the amount of electric charge passing in 10 minutes is 300 coulombs, what is the current flowing? One minute is given. Okay, so we have got 30 seconds up. Okay. Strawberry is climbing up. Okay. Strawberry. चलो देखते हैं स्ट्रॉबेरी कहाँ पे है. टॉप 10 में आएगी तो आएगा मज़ा. Okay, so last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds for all of you guys. Okay, and here are the scores. Okay, so the scores reveal that this time also many of you gone down. So there will be a lot of change in the leaderboard, right? Lot of you gone down. Out of 18, only 11 got it correct. So 7 got it wrong. 6 thought it to be 30 amperes. 1 thought it to be 0.3 amperes. But the correct answer was and is 0.5 amperes. Let me see how to work it out. Then we will quickly go to the leaderboard and check it out. Okay guys, so the way to solve this particular, because बहुत सारे बच्चों का गलत हुआ है. As I tell you, first we have to read the question. So the question says, if the amount of electric charge passing in 10 minutes is 300 coulombs, so you have got Q as 300 coulombs, right? Charge is already 300 coulombs. And what is the time? Time is 10 minutes. Time is 10 minutes. So the time is given in 10 minutes. Now, when the time is given in minutes, we have to convert it into seconds. So that is 10 times 60. Right? So 10 times 60 means we are going to make it 600 seconds. 0.3 का logic क्या था? That I don't know. Yes, I don't know. Okay, then what you were about find out? We have to find out the current. Okay, so that means we have to find out the value of I. So I is question mark. We know Q is equal to I times T. So therefore I will become Q over T. So let us substitute the value of Q as 300, value of time as 600. 0, 0, 0, 0 gets cancelled. 3 times 1, 3 times 2, so it is 1 over 2. 1 over 2 is 0.5, and because it was current, so it is ampere. So the answer was 0.5. 0.5 amperes was the correct answers. ये 30 amperes वाले कौन सी कैटेगरी के थे भाई? हाँ, मैं समझ रहा हूँ. 30 वाले वो थे जिन्होंने चेंज ही नहीं किया है. करेक्ट. जिन्होंने मिनट्स को मिनट्स में रहने दिया, टाइम को मिनट्स में रहने दिया, सेकंड्स में कन्वर्ट नहीं किया. ओके फाइन. सो जल्दी मत करिए, करेक्ट करिए. दैट इज द थिंग. लेट्स मूव ऑन एंड सी द लीडर बोर्ड. बहुत सारे चेंजेस होने वाले हैं लीडर बोर्ड पे. यस, दिस इज द लीडर बोर्ड कमिंग अप. And this is the score. Scores are these. Changes. Sarah the crab still leading on top, followed by Rushil the fish, followed by Janvi the crown. Nitish Mohanty was the fastest finger first, but could end up only on position number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still on position number 7. Any moment he can come up. But where is Usha? Usha has disappeared from the top 10 list this time. Astha is moving up. The burger is moving up. Afra has gone down slightly. Potato maintaining a steady state. Janvi on third. Rushil second moved up. And Sarah on top. Okay guys. Let's move on. ये न्यूमेरिकल बड़े खतरनाक लग रहे हैं. बहुत ऊपर नीचे हो रहे हैं आंसर्स. Right? So be very, very careful. Numerical sometimes get little tricky. The next one, again a numerical for all of you, is this one. If the potential difference across a 3 ohm resistor is 6 volts, what's the current flowing through it? And you've got 4 options: 0.5 amperes, 1 amperes, 2 amperes, and 6 amperes. If the potential difference across a 3 ohm resistors is 6 volts. Okay guys, we have got 35 seconds over. We've got 14 of you already given the answer. Okay. Let's see. Strawberry says he has moved 2 places up. Okay. Okay, so 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so time's up. So 18 of you have answered. 13 of you got it correct. Still, some of you got it wrong. Now I have an intention that some of you are just clicking the answer. Please go through the answer carefully, okay? And then attempt it. So let's see the whiteboard and see how we can solve, because some of you got it wrong. So it is going to help you. So it should be a platform where you learn new things plus you enjoy also, right? Studies are fun, loving, and wherever there are doubts should get it cleared. Okay, so if potential difference is 6 volts, potential difference, we know voltage is given as 6 volts. What else? 3 ohms. So that means the resistance this time is given as 3 ohms. And what are they asking us? They're asking us to find out the current. So current means the symbol is I. We need to find out I. We know that it is Ohm's law which will help us over here, right? So if when there is an Ohm's law kind of question, we know the Ohm's law is V is equal to IR, right? It is V is equal to IR. Let's substitute. We need to find out I, so it will be V over R. What is V? V is 6. What is R? R is 3. So 3 times 2. So your I will be 2 and current is in amperes. So guys, the correct answer is 2 amperes, as you can see on your screens. Okay, this was for those students who have got it wrong. Let's see the leaderboard again, because if 5 of you gone wrong, if you are in top 10, you are going to suffer because of this. You are going to suffer because of this. Okay, so let's see the scores. Scores. थोड़ा क्लोजअप देखते हैं, मजा आ जाएगा. Leaderboard. Sara, the fastest finger first with 9,725 points, is on top position, followed by Rushil the fish. Janvi, the crown, is 3, and potato. अरे कोई हिल ही नहीं रहा है. They are on top. Okay, Nitish Mohanty I think has moved up to position number 5. Then Asta the burger, Afra the flower, Hitesh, and then Rishi, and then Sahil. Okay, Sahil also has given the fastest finger. Okay, so the computer says Sara and Sahil both have given the fastest finger first this time. That's great, guys. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next question. Right? The next one. The next question coming up on your screen is this. So look at your screens. Again, a numerical one. Electricity has got a lot of numerical. A substance of 25 ohms is connected to 230 volts. What is the current passing through it? Makhan hai makhan. Easy hai, easy. Come on. Yes, 2 of you have already given the answer also. 25 ohms, 230 volts. What is the current? What is the current? 5 of you got it right. 6 of you got it right. 7, 8 have given the answer. Let me tell you, almost 35 seconds have already passed. So you've got another few minutes left with you. 13 have answered. 14 have answered. A substance of 25 ohms is connected to 230 volts. What is the current passing? So time's up. 3, 2, 1, and here are the scores. 12 of you got it correct and 3 of you got it wrong. 15 have attempted. Out of 15, 3 of you got it wrong. So if 3 of you get it wrong, we need to move to the whiteboard to show you how to work it out. So see here, guys, those who have got it wrong, this is the way you are going to solve it. Let's read the question first. The question says, what's the question? The question says a substance of 25 ohms. Okay, so what is the substance? Substance is 25 ohms. So R is going to be 25 ohms, right? Then the question says 230 volts. That means potential difference is 230 volts. And what we have to find out? We have to find out the current. So we have to find out I. Again and again, similar kind of questions pop up. Again, we have got Ohm's law. Ohm's law is V is equal to IR. So V is 230, I we don't know, R is got 25. So I will be 230 over 25. Okay, 5 5s are 25 and 5 4s are 20, 3 5 6 are 30. Okay, so 46 over 5. So 5 9s are 45, 1 decimal 0.2. So I have the answer is I is 9.2 amperes. Let's see whether that is the answer. Yes, 9.2 is the correct answer for this particular question, guys. So it's very important, guys, that you give it a try. Don't just maro tukka. Okay, so it's better you take your own time. This is just a quiz. I want you to give the correct answer to gain confidence. So be slow, no problem. No problem if you are not in top 10. If you are in top 10, excellent. But if you are not, you should at least give the correct answer, because in the exam, everyone is the winner. Everyone. It is not top 10, right? Who's the fastest finger? Everyone get 3 hours. Everyone. Okay, potato ki French fries ban gayi. That was a good comment from you. Proximity arrow. Okay. Okay. Network problem for Afra. Okay. Let's move on, guys, to the next one. I hope you are loving this quiz of electricity. I'm really grateful everybody in the morning has come up to attempt this quiz. तो सुबह सुबह पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, शाबाश. लेट्स सी द लीडर बोर्ड. से लीडर बोर्ड का स्कोर कुछ इस तरीके से नज़र आ रहा है. वी हैव गॉट okay, Sara on top, followed by Rushil, then Janvi, then Nitish, and I think fastest finger this time is Asta the Burgers. So she moves up, followed by Hitesh, Potato, Sahil, Afra, and Rishi. Sara on top. Let me tell you, after this quiz, we have got a quiz for standard 9 also. Those who are like free, not doing anything, you can come and attempt that quiz as well. That is for standard 9 for science, and it is for chapter cell, the fundamental units of life. And check how much you still remember. You can very well come and attempt that particular quiz if you are free. That is at 9 a.m. in the morning. 9 a.m. in the morning we are going to have. Okay, it's almost 8 now, so I think by 8:15, 8:30 we're going to get over with this one. Take a break and we'll be back at 9 with standard 9 biology, fundamental units of life, cell quiz. So if you are interested, you can join that particular time. So these are the scores. Sara on top, followed by Rushil, Janvi. Let's move on to the next question, guys. So the next question onto your screens is this. Okay. When a 4 ohm resistor is connected to a 12 volt battery, the number of coulombs passing through the resistor per second is this one. 4 ohms, 12 volts. The number of coulombs. This is going to be a tricky one. I am betting that this time, out of, say, if we are like 20 of us, almost say 50% will go wrong this time. That is my prediction. Om Swaha. Dekhna, almost 50% will go wrong. So almost say like 10 of you will not be able to make it. Okay, question is tricky, but the answer is pretty simple. 0.3, 3, 4 or 12. Which one of them? Last few seconds are left. Come on, guys. Come on, register and answer at least. Come on. Okay, so total 17 of us have answered. Okay. Oh no, my gone down with my predictions. Very bad with the predictions. Right, so 3 of them gone wrong. 14 of them got right. 14, congratulations. So 14, let me show you the screen. 14 have got it right, and 3 of them got it wrong. So let's go through this particular question because 3 is a big number. So everyone should know what is the correct answer and how to solve it. That is the main purpose of our conducting a quiz. Fun way, loving way, and understanding. Okay, so guys, the question, as you can see, is when a 4 ohms resistor, right, and 12 volt battery. So 4 ohm resistor means 4 ohm, so R is going to be 4, and what else? It says 12 volt battery. So 12 volts is called the potential difference, so which is V. Okay, but now see here, there was a trick. I don't know, some of you by fluke may have got it right. The question was, see, I'm again showing you the question on the screen. The question was, you have to find out the number of coulombs. That means you have to find out coulombs. That means you have to find out Q. You have to find out Q over here. Okay, so you need to find out Q. Okay, so value of Q need to be find out, but we know that there is no connection between R, V and Q. So first we are going to find out the value of I. And then we know that Q is equal to IT. So this time we are going to use both the formulas. The first one, V equal to IR, we are going to use, and then we are going to use Q is equal to IT. मुझे ज़रूर चैट बॉक्स में बताइए कितने बच्चों का गलत हो गया था या कितने बच्चों का तुक्का मार के सही हो गया था. Okay, yes जी. Okay, so V is equal to IR, so V is 12, I don't know, and R is 4. So definitely I will be 12 over 4, which is 3 amperes, right? So the current is 3 amperes. Code is there on the screen. I'll just show you the code. Sahil Palveji, just let me solve this question. I'll again show you it will be on the screen, right? I is equal to 3 amperes, and then you have to put I over here. Okay, time is given as per second. See the question. Time is per second. So if it is 1 second, 1 second is this. So it is 3 times 1, which is Q. So Q is 3 coulombs. Okay, that is how you solve it. पता नहीं, अगर कुछ बच्चों का मुझे ज़रूर बताइए किस किस का आई का आंसर 3 एम्पियर आया था और उन्होंने उसी को करेक्ट आंसर बोल दिया. साहिल जी, कोड स्क्रीन पर दिख रहा है, ये आपको देखिए 583074, दैट्स द कोड. चलिए जल्दी जल्दी चैट बॉक्स में बताइए किन किन लोगों ने आई का आंसर ही लिख दिया था. वो तो बाय लकीली क्या हो गया है कि इस बार पर सेकंड था. अगर वो पर सेकंड की जगह कुछ और नंबर होता तो डेफिनेटली यू वुड हैव गॉट इट रॉन्ग, बिकॉज 1 था ना. सो मल्टीप्लाई करके अगेन इट केम आउट एज 3 coulombs. लेट्स सी द लीडर बोर्ड. 14 गॉट इट राइट, 3 गॉट इट रॉन्ग. साहिल जी जल्दी आ जाइए गेम में. आई जस्ट टोल्ड द आंसर ऑफ. ओके, let's see. So this is the next question, guys. Okay, before that, this is the leaderboard. So leaderboard, lot of changes. Sara again on top with 10,603 points. Come on Sara, well done. Followed by Janvi, followed by Rushil. Then comes Nitish, position number 4. Nitish is the fastest finger, followed by Astha, Hitesh, Potato, Rishi, Sahil, and Afra has gone down to position number 10. ऊपर नीचे होता ही रहेगा, चेंजेस होते ही रहेंगे. हम चलते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे बच्चों, और नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपके स्क्रीन पर है. ये वेरी सिंपल क्विक आंसर. द यूनिट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल रेजिस्टेंस. रेजिस्टेंस का यूनिट क्या है? व्हाट इज द यूनिट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस? इज इट एम्पियर? Is it volt? Is it coulombs? Or is it ohms? The unit of electrical resistance. 15 of you have already given the correct answer. 15 of you have already given the correct answer. इससे सादा और सिंपल क्वेश्चन नहीं बन सकता है. बिल्कुल नहीं बन सकता है. बिल्कुल नहीं बन सकता है. Okay, I think everyone has voted. Let's move on to see the scores. Okay guys, so here are the scores, and 14 of you have got it right, but 2 of you got it wrong. So the correct answer was ohms. No galti, no galti. आपको गलती नहीं करनी है. Let's see the scores. Scores after this are like this. Leaderboard. Okay. कुछ changes हैं, कुछ changes हैं. किसी किसी के scores change हो रहे हैं. Okay, still we have got Sara number 1, Janvi number 2, followed by Nitish Mohanty, fastest finger again. That's excellent. Comes Astha, Rushil Hitesh, Rishi Potato has moved down. French fries banta ja raha hai uska. Then comes Afra and Sahil. Come on, let's move on to the next one, guys. So the next question in front of you, screen from electricity chapter, is this. The substance having infinite high electrical resistance. High electrical resistance. किसका electrical resistance सबसे high है? Is it conductor? Is it resistor? Is it superconductor? Or is it insulator? Which one of them? Which one of them do you think is the correct answer? 15 of you have answered. 15 of you have answered. Let's wait for the others. Everyone has answered. Let's see the scores. 2 of you got it wrong. 2 of you got it wrong. Thought it to be a conductor. No, it is not a conductor. Believe me, conductors are not the substance with high electrical resistance. If there is going to be a high resistance, current is not going to flow through them, right? So it is not the conductors which should be the answer. It is the इंसुलेटर्स. इंसुलेटर का रेजिस्टेंस इतना ज़्यादा होता है, सबसे ज़्यादा होता है, उसमें से करंट पास नहीं कर सकता है. हाई एंड द हाईएस्ट रेजिस्टेंस यू कैन से, राइट. लेट्स क्विकली सी द लीडर बोर्ड. Okay, so guys, the leaderboard leader scores is these. The leading scores are these. Sara on top, followed by Janvi. Nitish on position number 3. Astha the burger has moved up with the fastest finger this time. Rushil 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th is Usha. Okay, Usha the penguin has again come up. Lagta thandi बढ़ गई है. So Usha has moved up to the top 10. Potato on position, my favorite, on position number 8. Hitesh on 7, Rishi on 6, Rushil on 5, 4 is Astha, 3 is Nitish, 2 is Janvi, and the top one is Sara, the crab. Okay. Next one, let's move on to the next one, guys. Next question. Okay, guys, the next one is this. Okay, so the question in front of you is this. Keeping the potential difference constant, the resistance of a circuit is doubled. What will happen to resistance? What will happen to resistance? Keeping the potential difference constant, that means if you are not changing the potential difference, रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ अ कंडक्टर इज डबल्ड. रेजिस्टेंस को आप कर देते हैं डबल. ओके, रेजिस्टेंस नहीं है. आई थिंक द क्वेश्चन सबने आंसर भी कर दिया. आई थिंक दिस इज द रॉन्ग क्वेश्चन. होना चाहिए था द करंट विल बिकम. देखिए, लेकिन दिस इज द मैजिक. एवरीवन हैज ऑलरेडी आंसर्ड. आई होप यू आर थिंकिंग दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द करंट. ओके, लेट्स सी द स्कोर्स. द स्कोर्स आर 10 of you got it right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you got it wrong. 6 of you got it wrong. 16 answered, 6 got it wrong. It is half, right? We all know if the resistance and they say the resistance is doubled. We know if the resistance increases, the current is going to decrease, right? Because resistance and current are inversely proportional. Yeah, so it was a wrong question, but everyone answered it without looking at the question. So if the next time if I show you a question which doesn't mean anything, question in some other language, I bet you German या French में भी होगा. So all of you will click for the answer. Let's move on to the next one. See the leaderboard. Okay, so the leaderboard is like this. Okay, few changes it seems. Let's see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sarah has moved down to position number 3. Right? Nitish, the fastest finger, is on top. Followed by Janvi, the position number 2. Then Rushil, then Asta, then Rishi, Potato. Usha has moved up. Then Hitesh, and then Sahil. So we have got the new topper on our list, which is Nitish Mohanty. He always comes to the top at the end. I don't know how. What magic he does, but he moves up to the top position. Come on, Sarah, buck up. Okay, let's move on to the next question in front of your screens is this. If the resistance of a certain copper wire is 1 ohms, what is the resistance of a similar nichrome wire will be? So it is completely a kind of a conceptual question. कॉपर वायर का रेजिस्टेंस अगर 1 ओम है तो नाइक्रोम वायर का रेजिस्टेंस कितना होगा? सेम थिकनेस, सेम लेंथ. व्हाट विल बी द रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ nichrome wire? We know nichrome is a resistor, gets heated up fast, right? So let's see. 8 of them have answered, 9 have answered. This question is taking a bit long, but we don't have a lot of time. We've got, say, almost 15 seconds left for you. If the copper wire has a resistance of 1 ohm, what is the resistance of a nichrome wire? Is it 25 ohm, 30 ohm, 60 ohm, or 45 ohm? And the time is about to get over, and let us see the result. Okay, so 6 of you got it right, which is 60 ohms, and a lot of you got it wrong. So यहाँ पे ध्यान दीजिए बच्चों. Question क्या था? Question था, if the resistance of a certain copper wire is 1 ohm, nichrome wire का जो resistance है बच्चों almost 60 times ज़्यादा होता है आपके normal wire से. Yes, a very high electrical resistance. So 60 ohms एक ही है. So that becomes the correct answer. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This you have to remember that the nichrome wire has got a very high resistance of almost 60 times as compared to the copper wire. Okay guys, let's move up. Let's see the scores. Leaderboard. बहुत सारे बदलाव आने वाले हैं leaderboard in front of you. Okay guys, so let's see who's on the top now after this. Okay, so we have got still Nitish on top with fastest finger, followed by Janvi, followed by Sara. Rushil, Rishi, okay, double R, Rushil and Rishi, 2 guys moving up. Well done guys. Asta followed by Potato, then Sahil moving up, Hitesh is also. So you got a lot of boys coming up now. Come on girls, buck up. This is not good, okay? पहले सारा टॉप पे थी, जानवी थी, we have got all 2, 3, Afra थी. Now Nitish has moved up, Rushil is moving up, Rishi is also moving up, Hitesh is also moving up. Come on girls. Let's so these are the scores. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, so the next question is, when the area of cross section of a conductor is double, its resistance becomes. Area is doubled, what will be the resistance? Will it double, half, 4 times, or 1/4? Still waiting for the answers. 13 of you got it. 13 of you have given the answer. Come on, guys. Last 20 seconds left. What is the relation? You have to find out what is the relation between the area of cross section and resistance. We know there are four factors contributing to the resistance, right? Everyone has voted, and let's see the results. So the results in front of us are 10 of you got it right and 6 of you got it wrong. 3 of them have written as 1/4 and 3 of them have written as doubled. No guys, it is not going to get doubled. मैं आपको बता रहा हूं ना, इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू गेट डबल्ड. हाफ हो जाएगा. आपने देखा था एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन एंड रेजिस्टेंस आर इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल, राइट? तो एरिया जितना बढ़ता जाएगा रेजिस्टेंस उतना कम होता जाएगा. सो इफ एरिया इज गोइंग टू गेट डबल्ड, द रेजिस्टेंस इज गोइंग टू गेट हाफ्ड. इट इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल गाइस, इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल. ओके, आई होप दैट मेड सेंस. Inversely proportional, so the answer would be half and not double. Okay, let's see the scores, guys. So the scores are these. Okay, Nitish on top with the fastest finger first, followed by Janvi, then is Sarah. Then okay, so Sarah has moved up to position number 3. So again, one boy, then comes 2 girls, then 2 boys, then 1 girl, then 1 boy, then 1 girl, then potato, and then comes Hitesh. Okay guys, nice. Let's move up quickly. We are almost reaching the end of the quiz. Are you liking the quiz? Are you able to answer? Please tell in the chat box. Okay. The resistivity of copper metal depends on only one of the following factors. इनमें से कोई एक factor resistivity को affect करता है. We have already done resistivity, factors affecting resistivity. Is it length? Is it thickness? Is it temperature? Or is it area of cross section? Resistivity किस चीज पे डिपेंड करती है? We know resistance depends on 4 factors, right? And resistivity depends on then 2 factors. Last few seconds. Then we will disclose the answer. 3, 2, 1, and the scores are this. 13 of you got it right, but then 3 of you got it wrong. Oh God. No. Listen carefully. मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला था रेजिस्टेंस किस पे डिपेंड करता है? लेंथ. रेजिस्टेंस डिपेंड करता है लेंथ पर, एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन पर, टेम्परेचर पर, and the nature of material. And when you come to resistance, when you come to resistivity, the 2 factors which are excluded is because resistivity may you take 1 meter long wire and the area of cross section has to be 1 meter square. So length and area of cross section are removed. So what is left behind is only 2 factors, temperature and the nature of substance. तो इसमें temperature ही आपका correct option था, temperature. बिकॉज एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन और थिकनेस ये दोनों तो सेम चीज़ें होती हैं, करेक्ट? लेंथ भी गलत है. सो द आंसर वॉज टेम्परेचर. ओके गाइज, लेट्स सी द स्कोर्स बिकॉज 3 of you gone wrong. So there may be some subtle changes in the leaderboard, not much. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Janvi has moved to position number 3. Sarah has moved to position number 2. Okay, so Crab. Sarah the Crab has moved to position number 2, followed by Janvi, Rishi Rushil, Astha Sahil, Potato Usha, and Rambo. Who's this Rambo? has moved up to position number 10. Okay, let's move on to the next question, guys. Okay. Okay, अब आने वाले हैं थोड़े और difficult type के question, guys. So this time this is the question. This is the question. Let me show you the question on the screen. Okay, so that you see the question on your screen and you can answer. We've got, I think, 90 seconds for this, a longer time. Come on, you can see a diagram on your screens, right? We have got 3 resistors and combined resistance, means equivalent resistance, effective resistance. We have got different words for it. So what is the effective resistance, or what is the equivalent resistance? Pay attention. We have got some series, some parallel combination, right? We have got a question which has both the things. We have got parallel inside a series. So let me see how many of you get it correct this time. How many of you get it correct? Okay, I can understand you're taking a lot of time. No problem. Still we have got 15 to 20 seconds left. You know what to solve first and what to solve next. Okay, Rishi says it's the second option. Okay. Okay, let's see the results. The results are very, very disheartening. Very, very disheartening results. Oh God. Only 3 of you. The correct answer was 15/2. That is 7.5 ohms. Only 3 of you got it right out of 12 who have attempted. Right? So let's see. 9 have gone wrong. Let's see the correct way of solving this particular question. Let's move on to the whiteboard. Okay. So the whiteboard, now I have forgotten what was the the sequence, right? Was it 6 ohms? 6 ohms, right? No, 6 ohms and I think it was 2 ohms, and then comes here was 6 ohms, right? So if this was the question, right? So first we need to solve these two, right? So because they are in parallel, you know how to solve a question which is in parallel, right? So if a question is in parallel, it will be 1/6 plus 1/2, right? 1/6 plus 1/2, 2 times 3, so 3, so the it will be 1 plus 3/6, which is 4/6. Then we do the reciprocal, so it becomes 6/4. 2 2s are 2 3s are. So this is going to be the equivalent resistance of parallel, and then this and this becomes series. So it will be 3/2 plus 6, right? So times 2 times 2. So it will be 3 added to 12/2. So 12 plus 3, 15/2. So 15/2. So what is the value of equivalent resistance? The value of equivalent resistance is 15/2 ohms, right? First we have to solve the parallel one. Once you get the answer, then that and this one are in series, so they can be simply added. So for parallel, we all know that for parallel it has to be 1/R1 plus 1/R2, and then for series it is R1 plus R2. Okay guys, so these are the scores. Let us see the leaderboard. There will be a lot of changes in the leaderboard, I know. And here guys is the leaderboard right now. Okay, Asta has got what? Asta's the fastest finger and she has moved up to the position number 5. So Asta has moved up to position number 5. That's great. Congratulations, Asta. And others have got it wrong. Top 10 में जो भी थे सबका गलत हुआ है. So nobody has moved from their particular position. Okay guys. So let's move on to the next. Yes, Abhinaya, we will have one more session today. Yep. Okay, let's move on to the next question. पर मैं आपको एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ, वो बच्चे जिनके आंसर गलत आ रहे हैं. Okay, we have already started with standard 10. We have started with standard 10 electricity. So if these question doesn't make any sense, you need to buck up. आपको आने चाहिए the questions. Let's come up to the next one, guys. Okay, so the question in front of you is this. We have got 25 ohms, 15 ohms, and then 40 ohms. Effective resistance again. So I'm going to show you on the big screen. 25, 15, and 40. You've got option as 0.1 ohms, 10 ohms, 20 ohms, and 40 ohms. Take your own time. We have given you enough time of 90 seconds. You should not go wrong. You have to calculate the effective resistance. Okay. You have to first try to find out whether it is series in parallel or parallel in series. I guess this time it is series inside a parallel, right? Okay, guys, let's move on. These are the scores, guys. So the scores tell that effective resistance, only 7 of you got it right. Only 7. Okay, and 8 of you got it wrong. Not a good thing. Only 7 of you got it right. So let's quickly go to the whiteboard and see the explanation part of it. Okay, so here, guys, is the explanation part of it. Okay, so let me clean the board for you. And see, the question was like this. There was 25 ohms here, followed by there was 15 ohms here, and then there was a conductor with 40 ohms here. Okay, so if you got a question like this, the first thing, remember, is to go by series, right? So these two are in series, so that will simply add up 25 plus 15, which is 40 ohms, right? Once you get that as 40 ohms, then that 40 and this 40 are going to be in parallel, right? So that will be 1 over 40 added to 1 over 40, because the answer for parallel will be 1 over R. So 1 over 40 plus 1 over 40 would be 2 over 40. Therefore, the R will be the reciprocal of this, will be 40 over 2. So 40 over 2 gives you 20 ohms. So I have 20 ohms is the correct answer. Let's check. Yes. So it was the 20 ohms which was the correct answer. So I hope you have understood. First, we are going to solve the series, and then 40-40 becomes parallel, which gives us the final answer. So 7 of you got it right. Let us see the score, guys. Who is leading the leaderboard? Okay, so the leaderboard are like this. Oh, guys, great. So Nitish Mohanty on top, followed by Sara, then comes Janvi, then I have got Rishi, Asta. This time fastest finger was Janvi. Very good, Janvi. Then Rishi, Asta, Rushil, Sahil, Potato, Usha, and Afra. Okay, I hope these kind of questions are not creating any problems for you. Let's move on to the next question, guys. And the next question look at your screens, is another circuit diagram. Again, you have to find out the equivalent resistance. Let me put it up on the screen. Find out the equivalent resistance. Is it 9 ohms, 6 ohms, 4 ohms, or 18 ohms? So I think potato is very famous today. I don't know who's this potato. Come on, potato, please disclose your identity. Who are you? Come on, we are almost reached at the end of the quiz. Okay, so this was the quiz. Okay, almost we have reached to the 45-second mark. 5 of them have attempted. I am extremely happy that you are not just blindly putting an answer, you're just working it out. Okay. Okay guys, so this time okay, so last few seconds left. Let's see if you can get it right or not. Okay guys, last few seconds left. Counting 3, 2, 1 and up. And the results are like this. 8 of you got it correct. 8 of you. But then 6 of you got it wrong. 6 of you could not find out the resistance, right? So let's move on to the board and see the explanation of this. Okay, so let me first draw the circuit. So the circuit was like this. This was 6 ohms. Again down, it was 6 ohms. Followed here, and again it was 6 ohms, right? So it was 6 ohms, 6 ohms. So first we have to attack this 6 and 6. So it will be 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6, which is 2 over 6, which we do reciprocal. So then R becomes 6 over 2, which is 3 ohms, right? So now 3 ohms and then these 6 ohms are in series. So it will be 3 plus 6, which is 9 ohms. Okay, so the equivalent resistance or the effective resistance for this particular question was 9 ohm, and you got it right. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. Let's be a little quick. The next question, okay, so the leaderboard over here is this one. So as you can see in the leaderboard, we have got Nitish on top, followed by Sara, Janvi, Rishi. Slightly changes below, Usha has moved up. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next question coming up is this. You have to find out the potential difference across the 3 ohm resistor. Potential difference across 3 ohm resistor. Okay, so almost 50% time is up. 45 seconds is up. Last 45 seconds left. 4 of you gave the answer. You have to find out the potential difference across 3 ohms. 3 ohm resistor पे कितना potential difference है, V का value. So for that you should know how much I is passing through 3 ohms, right? Okay, last few seconds. I know some of you are playing really safe, not attempting it. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and the scores are like this. So we have got 3 persons right, which is 1 volt, and so many of them gone wrong. So many of them gone wrong. Okay guys, so quickly move on to the whiteboard to see the correct explanation, right? So we have got like 2 volts over here, then there was 1 ohms, then there was 3 ohms, and then there was 2 ohms, right? And this was the circuit. Now first we have to find out the total R. What is the value of total R? That is 2 ohms, 3 ohms and 1 ohms. 3, 4, 5 and 6 ohms. So the total resistance is going to be 6 ohms, right? We have got voltage as 2 volts, so we need to find out the current. Current will be using the formula V equal to IR. So V is 2, I we don't know, and R is 6. So the value of I will be 2 over 6, which is 2 ones are 2 threes are. So the current is 1 over 3 amperes. So now see that see from this side. So that 1 over 3 ampere will start flowing through all of them, and we need to find out what is the potential across the 3 ohms, right? So we need to find out V, and what is I, how much I is going to enter this, the same current in series, the same current flows. So it is 1 by 3 times what is the value of R. R is 3, so 3 gets cancelled, so V is 1 volts, right? So pretty simple question. Let's move on to the next question, guys. Before that, let's see the leaderboard. Who is on top right now? Okay, so the scene must change now. Okay, Sarah has scored some points, Sahil has scored some points from here. Okay, so the situation changes and we have got Sarah moving up, Nitish to the point number 2nd position, Janvi to the 3rd position. Let's quickly move on. We have got one more quiz waiting at 9 with standard 9, right? Okay, 4 resistors of resistance. I hope this is the last one. I think this is the last one. If 4 resistors of resistance 1 over 4 ohms are connected in parallel, what is the equivalent resistance? Come on. Come on, guys. What's the answer? Okay, 5 of you have already given the answer. Let me show you the question on the bigger screen. If 4 resistors of resistance 1 over 4 ohms are connected in parallel, so they are connected in parallel and their resistance are 1 over 4. Okay, guys, last 15 seconds left. Come on, make a choice, make a choice. Last 15 seconds. Those who are interested can again come back. You can take your breakfast and then come and attend. Here are the scores. Time is up and the scores are like this. 12 of you got it wrong. 13 of you got it. Okay, only 1 got it correct. Only 1 got it correct. So this seems to be the turning point. This will be the turning point. I'm telling you, this will be the turning point. Let us see. We have got 4 resistances, right? They all are in parallel. So the formula is 1 over R, 1 over R1, 1 over R2, 1 over R3, 1 over R4, right? And what is the resistance? 1 over 4. So 1 over 4. 1 by 1 over 4. 1 by 1 over 4. So this 1 over 4 moves up. So it becomes 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 1 over R is equal to 16 over 1, which becomes reciprocal. So your value of R becomes 1 over 16 ohms. Okay, guys. So let's quickly move up and see the scores. I think this is the last one. This is the last one. Just guessing it. Okay, so it's Rambo who has just moved up, but the scores remain the same. And guys, come on, put your hands together for Sarah. She is the winner for today's quiz. Well done, Sarah. And thank you everyone for making this quiz possible. I hope you liked this quiz. Once again, congratulations, Sarah. You are on top. Yesterday it was Nitish and today it is Sarah the Crab with 16,436 points on top. Sarah. So Sarah is on top. Thank you once again. Thank you. These quizzes are not possible if you are not there, right? It is only because of all your efforts, getting up in early morning and coming to attend the quiz. Thank you. We are going to close the session now. Thank you very much. God bless you all.